That's a beautiful sight. That was the takeoff today of SpaceX. It was off the ground for about 4 minutes. It wasn't mission accomplished for this Starship, as they call it. It's supposed to eventually be able to take people to the moon, and then after that, they hope it will make it to Mars. It's an extraordinary project and program. No one on board here, as you see this. So after it blasted off, it did explode in midair. There's that moment. And again, nobody was on board this. It was an unmanned mission. And here's the reaction back at SpaceX from the staffers. So maybe not what you might expect. They're all cheering wildly, and SpaceX called it a success for going 4 minutes into space. CEO Elon Musk tweeted, quote, "Congrats, SpaceX team, on an exciting test of Starship. Learned a lot for the next test launch in a few months." With that, we bring in Michio Kaku, the professor of theoretical physics and author of Quantum Supremacy, How the Quantum Computer Revolution Will Change Everything. Miko, it's great to have you with us today. Anybody who has watched this space program or who has seen the documentary on SpaceX knows that for Elon Musk, this is how he does it. He expects failure. We remember in the early launches in the Apollo and Mercury programs, you had a lot of things that did not succeed, and that's how you learn from each one. What did you think of what you saw today?
Well, I think that Elon Musk is correct. He's opening up a new chapter in the history of lunar exploration. This is the first time in history that we've had a rocket capable of being used to be sent to the moon. Imagine the cost of your car if you had to junk it after just one ride in your car. Second of all, there's a new vision there. The old vision was beat the Russians, beat the Russians. That was the old vision. The new vision is to create an interplanetary rocket that can be like an Uber for the solar system, so that we can begin the colonization of Mars and we can begin to go to the asteroid belt. So this is really out-of-the-box thinking we're talking about, a new chapter in the history of space exploration.
Yeah, I think it's very exciting, and I love the way that you put it. This had, it said several of the 33 main engines were not firing as the rocket climbed from the launch pad and reached 24 miles. Compare this for, us mortals who don't understand how this works. Compare it to the rockets that we saw go to the moon. What's the difference in what we're watching here?
Well, this is the most powerful rocket that has ever been built. We're talking about a thrust of 16.7 million pounds of thrust, the most powerful rocket. And apparently at least three of the rockets misfired out of 33. And that caused the missile to then spiral out of control and eventually led to its demise. But you realize that even a mature rocket has a misfire rate of about 1%. So this is a learning curve. And eventually this rocket will be like all the other rockets with a failure rate of about 1%, which is what you find throughout the entire industry.
Yeah. I think it's extraordinary. And, we don't see a lot of room for failure these days. And I think that in order to get us to the next chapter that you talk about, we have to be patient, which we're not so good at these days. But I do think there are a lot of people on this planet who might like to go to another one at this moment in time. So hopefully that will become available eventually. Miko, thank you very much. It's good to see you today. Michio Kaku, thanks for joining.
In Japan, they're selling tickets to go to the moon already.
I know. I know. I'm going to save up for that. Thank you very much. Great to see you, Michio.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.